Hello, boys. Good morning. All the boys of English version 6 are welcome to this online class on behalf of St. Gregory's High School and College. Today, I'd like to talk about Tajweed, which is very much important regarding Quran and its learning. First of all, I'd like to submit the introduction to Tajweed or introduction of Tajweed. The meaning of the word Tajweed is to excel or mark beautiful. So, as per you have learned in class 5 what is Tajweed. Now, as it is class 6, so you need to learn extended way in a better way. So, please write down the meaning of this Tajweed here. Tajweed means to excel or make beautiful. Don't forget to write. Tajweed is the term for reading the ayats of the Al-Quran in a beautiful and correct style, correct manner. That means to recite every alphabet of the Al-Quran correctly in accordance with makhraj and sifat is called Tajweed. So now it is the question, what is called Tajweed, or uh, if you are asked, what is Tajweed? Then your answer would be to recite every alphabet of the Holy Quran correctly in accordance with makhraj and sifat is called Tajweed. Some of the Arabic alphabets or phonemes are to be read at a low pitch, while others are to be read at a comparatively high pitch. This particular feature of pronunciation is called sifat. For example, ta and twa are pronounced from the same location, but their sifat is different. Of these two letters, twa is to be pronounced heavily, low pitch, and ta is to be read at a high pitch. Makhraj is the area from which a sound is pronounced. For example, ha and her. Ha and her. These two letters are to be pronounced from different areas. This recite the Quran, to recite the Quran with proper makhraj and sifat in a decent manner is called Tajweed. Now, importance of Tajweed. Now, importance of Tajweed. To read Quran in accordance with Tajweed is wajib or essential. If the Quran is not recited according to Tajweed, one will incur sin. If the Al-Quran is not read properly at time, its meaning is altered. Besides, Salat also does not find. I mean, Salat is not accepted whenever the recitation is incorrect. Fulfillment due to incorrect tilawat. For example, in Surah class we have Qul huwallahu ahad, say He is Allah, one and unique. Here the word Qul means say, but if Qaf is pronounced with wrong makhraj like Qul, the meaning of the word would be distorted, because the word Qul means eat. On the other hand, the word Qul means to say. Okay. As a result, the word become distorted. So we should be careful in about this matter or on this matter, otherwise we may incur sin. About the importance of correct and decent recitation, Allah the Exalted says in Al Quran, Warattilil Qur'ana tartila, that means recite from the Holy Quran slowly and distinctly, uh, means uh, recite from the Quran slowly and distinctly, and it's this ayat is Warattilil Qur'ana tartila. You boys are suggested to practice this verse at least 5 times in your home on your script, so that you can write down this verse later in your on your exam paper or exam script, and you can also write down whenever it is needed. And this verse belongs to Surah Al-Muzammil, ayat 4. Please write down Surah Al-Muzammil, verse number 4. On the other hand, Allah the Exalted says also in the Quran, Khairukum man ta'allamal Qur'ana wa 'allama. Actually, this message was from Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, that person among you is the best who learns from the Quran himself and teaches it to others. Bukhari. Therefore, we should recite the Holy Quran with tasbih on a regular basis. Boys, here I'd like to mention something that is related to our lesson but out of lesson. You boys are suggested to protect your environment from all sense. I have already mentioned in my last couple of classes that we should protect our environment. We should preserve our environment by cleaning, by making neat and clean our home, our environment, our surroundings, like this. We should not waste anything, and we should not throw waste or garbage any where and there. We should throw it or keep it on a in a particular place like dustbin. And sometimes we are particularly those who are living in old Dhaka actually are accustomed to make sound pollution. As per you have heard in this video, some distorted personnel actually are disturbing us, our uh, classes, by making sound, and it's also sound pollution, and this is harmful for the environment. Sometimes it disturbs the people, and it disturbs our study, it disturbs our um, reading, recitation, prayers, etc. So we will not make any pollution, whatever, whether it is sound pollution or environment pollution. Everything should be protected, and we should plant trees to protect our environment. So let's take care of our environment and be sustained in this world. Thanks very much for joining the class.